Ever wondered if your dog actually thinks of you as their mommy or daddy? Or just the weird human who provides endless snacks? Well, if your pup does any of these 10 things, congratulations. You're officially their dog parent. But how do you really know if you've crossed over from owner to parent in the eyes of your furball? Don't worry, I got you. We're diving deep into the 10 undeniable signs that your dog thinks you're the parent. Let's do this. If your dog stares at you like you're the last slice of pizza on earth, guess what? That's dog parent love. It's their way of saying, you are my whole world. Also, is that food? Okay, I'm not saying all staring is love. Sometimes it's definitely I smell pizza on your breath, but you know that look. The one that makes you melt into a puddle of awe and then immediately check to see if you dropped a crumb on the floor. It's intense, guys. Like they've locked onto your soul. Or at least the Cheeto dust on your fingers. Either way, it's a compliment. Remember personal space? Yeah, neither does your dog. If you can't even pee in peace, you're definitely their parent. Because apparently bathroom trips require emotional support now. Seriously though, is it even really going to the bathroom if your dog isn't sitting there staring at you with those big ol' eyes? If your dog sleeps across the entire bed while you, the alleged human parent, are balancing on the edge like you're in a survival challenge, yeah, they see you as their personal cuddle servant. You start the night all comfy and cozy, maybe even with a whole half of the bed to yourself. But then, slowly but surely, it begins. The creeping, the pawing, the full-body flop that somehow takes up more space than their actual body mass should allow. And you're left clinging to the edge, praying you don't fall into the abyss, also known as the floor. If your dog brings you their favorite toy like it's a royal offering, you might think it's a sign of affection. They see you as their leader, their guardian, their best friend, but there's more to it. They also see you as their peasant, who must now throw the ball 500 times. It starts innocently enough with a simple fetch. They drop their slobbery, chewed-on, slightly questionably scented toy at your feet, looking up at you with those big, expectant eyes. You smile, thinking it's just a cute little gesture, a sign of their love and trust. Oh, how naive you were. You thought it was a one-time thing, a fleeting moment of playfulness. This is not a gift, my friend. This is a demand for your undivided attention, a demand for playtime, for you to engage in their favorite game, fetch, for you to activate your inner pitching arm and launch that thing across the yard until your shoulder screams for mercy, and they will keep bringing it back. And don't even think about trying to ignore it. The fluff monster will not be denied. They will nudge, whine, and persist until you give in. If you can't move without your dog tailing you like a fluffy little detective, congrats. You're officially their lifelong responsibility. They must supervise everything, even your snack choices. Are you sure that's a good idea, Mom? Going to the bathroom? They're there. Grabbing a snack? They're right behind you, hoping for a crumb to magically fall from the sky. Or your hand, let's be real. Taking out the trash? It's a field trip. They are your shadow, your furry little stalker, your ever-present reminder that you are never truly alone, not even for a second. If your dog acts like you're going on a 5-year mission to Mars when you leave the house for 2 minutes, then you know the struggle is real. Yeah, you're definitely their parent. They cling to you like you're their lifeline, and in their eyes, you probably are. Also, be prepared for the guilt trip of a lifetime. You grab your keys, they know. They always know. You put on your shoes, they start whining. You open the door, and the drama intensifies. Cue the dramatic sigh, the mournful eyes, the head tilt that screams, "But why? Why are you abandoning me like this?" It's like they've rehearsed this scene 1,000 times. It's enough to make you question your entire existence. You start to wonder if you're making the right choice. Are you really going to the grocery store for milk? Or is this a test of your loyalty and love? Or are you a heartless monster who thrives on the tears of innocent puppies? The emotional roller coaster is real, and it's a ride we all know too well. You got up for 1 second and your dog has already claimed your spot. Why? Because you're their parent and all your things belong to them. House rules. You know how it goes. You're snuggled on the couch, perfectly content when nature calls. Or maybe it's just the pizza calling again. You get up for a literal nanosecond and bam, your spot is gone, vanished, replaced by a furry, 4-legged squatter who looks at you like, "What? This is mine now." Ever had a rough day and suddenly your dog is right there giving you the best? It's okay, human cuddle. They know. They always know. It's like they have a built-in radar for your emotions. When you're feeling down, they sense it and come running to offer their unconditional love and support. Parents comfort their kids, but dog kids? They comfort you. They don't need words to show they care. A simple nuzzle or a head resting on your lap can make all the difference in the world. It's like they have a sixth sense for sadness. They can read your mood better than anyone else. Their concerned eyes and curious head tilts are their way of saying, "I'm here for you." You could be having the worst day ever, and your dog will somehow just know. They approach you with a gentle paw on your leg or sit attentively by your side, offering silent support. They'll nuzzle up to you, lick away your tears, or at least try to, and just generally be the best furry little therapist a person could ask for. Their presence alone can lift your spirits and make you feel less alone. And the best part? They don't judge. They accept you just as you are, flaws and all. Their love is pure and unconditional. They don't offer unsolicited advice or try to fix your problems. They simply sit with you, providing comfort and companionship. In their own special way, they make everything seem a little bit better. If your dog barks, whines, or even gives you a deep, judgmental sigh when you ignore them, congratulations. They see you as their parent. And they have opinions, lots of them. They may not be able to speak our language, although, let's be real, they probably understand more than they let on. But that doesn't mean they don't have things to say. They'll bark at the mailman, whine for treats, and sigh dramatically when you dare to look at your phone instead of them. It's their way of communicating, of letting you know what's on their mind, and honestly, it's pretty darn adorable. If your dog loses their mind when you walk through the door like you're the lead singer at their favorite concert, face it, you're their world, their family, their forever parent. You know the scene. You open the door after a long day and bam! It's like the world just exploded with joy. Your dog is ecstatic, their entire body vibrating with excitement, their tail wagging so hard you're surprised it hasn't taken flight. They jump, they spin, they shower you with slobbery kisses. And honestly, it's the best feeling in the world, because in that moment you know, without a doubt, that you are loved. Dog parents, the best kind of parents, don't at me. At the end of the day, our dogs don't just see us as owners, they see us as family. And let's be real, we wouldn't have it any other way. How does your dog show you that you're their parent? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear all about your furry little weirdos. Like and subscribe for more dog wisdom.